Is anybody? Okay. Okay. So sorry about that. We were having some trouble with our live stream. The theme seems to be all right now. All right. So this is a video by No Humor is Good Humor. I'm one half of that group. The other half is Julian. He's not feeling super well today, so today it's just gonna be me filling in. We were having some. I think we had a request to, to have suggestions and then maybe do like an improv scene or something like that with them. And so I'm just gonna do one last minute look at these suggestions. Okay. Okay. Blah 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 blah. So on Reddit, there seems to be. Look at that. No comments. Okay. What about Twitter? Twitter's gotta have something, right? Twitter has people who might comment and suggest things that I could do for an improv scene. Twitter's looking out for me. All right, let's take a look. No comments. Well, third time's the charm, right? Let's go to Facebook. Why not? Facebook might have something. Anything. God, anything for me. Come on, guys. Anything for the scene. No. I was really counting on those Facebook people to come on in and help us, but yeah, they didn't come through. Okay. Well, it actually looks like we have some comments on the YouTube video itself and the live stream chat. So that could be good. Okay. No, that's just Joy. Just waiting around. I don't have any suggestions from anyone on Facebook, on Twitter, Reddit, anywhere in social media. What should I do, guys? What should I do? I'm going to play the stream. 10, 9, 11, 12. I thought this was going to be a different spot here. Maybe what I need to do is reverse these. Alright. Now we have an appropriate delay, hopefully. At least something works. At least something worked. Okay. Well, I can just sit here on my own for a little while and be consoled by the delaying sounds going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sure that's a lot of fun for you guys. It was for me, at least. You know what? It has just occurred to me that we might have actually had one suggestion. In fact, we do. But it's not from anyone on social media. No comments. No one has replied. But fortunately, we do have one person coming through for us, and this suggestion comes from my mom, and also Joanne's mom. We have the same mom. We're brothers. So shout out to our mom. And this suggestion, I think, is about. It's not totally clear to me, but it was something about the idea of like a church mouse being quiet and whether or not is it really so quiet? And I don't know if this is some sort of saying, like the idea of being like a church mouse is like I'm quieter than a church mouse, or like nothing was like that, or. But I might try to do a little something with that, and we'll see what happens and where we go from here. Oh, yeah, I can see Joanne's comment. First time hearing it. Yeah. Maybe it's something that older people might know about. I'm maybe not the youngest person in the world, but I don't know. Maybe other people would be familiar with this saying. If anyone out there might have any thoughts about that, you can comment, or depending on if you ever do see it or not. Okay, so I'll start off with a scene about that concept. Try my best to do a little improv here. So I have a paper, and I'm here to tell you about how I believe that whenever I was a child and told that church mice were super quiet, the quietest of all the animals, that perhaps the parents, they weren't wrong, but maybe they didn't understand the truth. And I think I've done a scientific test that can be verified scientifically by journals and, other journals and other scientists and people who also agree and are also interested in science. Because I have done a verified test to see that, in fact, mice of the church variety are not quiet. They are constantly screaming, constantly shouting, but we can't hear them because the shouts are at such a high frequency that human ears cannot perceive them. But I have done it because I have used the measuring devices of modern day to see that they are in fact screaming all the time. Whenever you're inside your house and you're sweating around and you can't hear a mouse, but you might see a mouse, and you're like, oh, it's so quiet. What a quiet mouse. Realize that they're actually screaming and shouting in such a high vigor that you could not possibly understand their rage, their intensity, the fear. Hey, what's up with your accent? That's a really. I think your theory is bunk. That sounds crazy. You're like a crazy person with a crazy accent and a crazy weird theory. Excuse me? No. It's verified by science. It's verified. No, I have my own journal, and we have done our own research, and it turns out that, in fact, all mice are just super quiet, and we've done our own tests, and in fact, your journal and your study is bunk. Have you thought about that? Did you think about that before you wanted to come out here and try to talk about your stupid studies? What? Stupid studies? My studies are brilliant. They're the best studies in all the land. No, well, you have a funny accent. Why are you on about that? Why do you keep on going on about my accent? Well, because I have to have something against you. Something's got to be wrong with you. I'm just feeling really down because I'm wrong. Mice do scream. They're shouting all the time. Yeah, we've also confirmed your test with our studies as well. I wanted some fame, and I wanted fortune, but I want people to care maybe about what I had to say. But No one cares because I don't have an interesting accent or, you know, a cool study or anything revolutionary in the world of mouse sounds. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. I'm such a failure. I'm a sheepish scientist. That you are. Now get the hell out of my house. Why are you in my house? Get out of my house now. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you can call that a scene. You know, I don't think there really are any other like suggestions. You know, the only let's see here. I can see. I might maybe we could sort of count out. Okay. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,